Hello, my beautiful Aquariuses. Welcome to your weekly horoscope forecast for November 18th to the 24th. I want to thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And thank you to my members. I really appreciate all of your support. And if you guys would like a live person read with me, or you'd like to take one of my classes, or you'd like to get my deck, The Eye of Zen, go to my website, which is right here, jenniferwalkerzen.com, or check out the description box below. No, I don't reach out to you on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok. If you want a reading with me, you have to go to my website. I don't reach out to other people about that. So I know I get a lot of emails about that. That's why I always have to say something about this. Like, no, that's not me reaching out to you. It's somebody else. Okay, so anyway, we're going to look at your day today, your love interest feelings, the block delays and challenges, and the overall outcome. And if you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. And if you're new here, hello, my name is Jennifer Walker Zen. I'm a psychic intuitive, and I've been reading tarot since I've been 14 years old. Hello, welcome. Well, I did have like a literal sound effect of a winter wonderland out there, but now I don't hear it again. So hopefully we're done with the wind now. Okay, because it literally sounded like you know, you pop on YouTube and you're like, you listen to like these wind sounds, rain sounds at night. I was like, Jesus, I should have just been recording this. This is pretty good sound effects. Okay, anyway. What's going to happen with my Aquarius' romantic love life? November 18th to the 24th. Romantically. Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Yeah, I would like to know who in the comments, you can let me know in the comments, do you listen to like fan sounds? Do you listen to like wind sounds, rain sounds, storm sounds when you go to sleep? Like, sometimes I do. I'll be really honest with you. Okay, so the overall energy shows, someone's going to communicate. There's going to be a conversation. Oh, it looks like you will juggle this conversation though. And this conversation is going to shock you. Okay, so what is that all about? Your obstacle or blockage is someone who wants to spend some kind of money, Five of Pentacles energy, or this concern of surrendering to this situation, letting go of something here. Okay. This should be an interesting week. Let's see what's going on here. All right, so we come to the first day, which is the 18th. And look, we're looking at 18th, 19th, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So we're going to look at each day individually. Then I'm going to look at your love interest feelings. Then we're going to look at the block delays and challenges in more detail. And then we're going to look at the overall outcome, because I know that you guys like things to be clear cut. And like some people get confused about, all right, well, this day, that day, well, what's the overall theme for the week? So I'm going to go over the overall theme for the week. So if you're confused, just stick with me till the end. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, cause, and tarot, people cards mean people. Okay, so what's going on with this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy that you're going to be dealing with here on the 18th? What's going on with my Aquarius' romantic love life, November 18th to the 24th? Show my cards you see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, let's find out. Okay, there's going to be some definitive spiritual signs on the 18th, so really pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to the signs. And also, my beautiful darlings, how do I get so many emails about, I got this number and I got that number and I got 1111, I got 222. All you have to do is your spirit guides give you numbers that you understand, okay? So listen to your intuition about that, okay? And that will help you to interpret, because they're not going to give you something that you don't understand. So take a moment and just kind of reflect on it. What are they trying to say to me? What does 1 mean to me? What does 2 mean to me, okay? So what's going to have my Aquarius' romantic love life, November 18th to the 24th? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. So obviously you're going to feel a sense of confusion about what's going on this day, a lack of clarity around this definitive sign, because you're going to like, this is happening, this is no coincidence when it comes to this situation. Like, there's no way that this would have happened this way. Let me tell you something. When I first met at this point my ex, years ago, I was a teenager at the time, so I was still a teenager when I met this person. So I went to the job. My mom wanted me to go work with my uncle, and you know, I had to go to the orientation. And every time I would go to this darn orientation, one time my dad took me and I didn't have the right stuff with me. And then another time I went by myself, I didn't have the right stuff. And then the third time, my brother was with me and I drove there and I had everything in place, and that is where I met my person. And I knew it because they also, their roommate stiffed them and they needed a ride. And luckily my brother was with me, because I wouldn't have given this person a ride if my brother wasn't with me. So everything aligned there. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes, well, most all the time, there's no coincidences in this universe. Things happen for a reason. And we have to realize that. And I feel like you're going to be in a state of confusion because you're going to be like, what is this? What's going on here? There's something about this situation here on the 18th that really confuses you. Like, wow, there's something about this sign. So I see there's a sense of intuition here about marriage, proposal, and a conversation that takes place. Yeah, because we know when we meet our person. You just know it. You just know. You have a sense of intuition about this situation. You just know it. So this is going to be a person that you may feel, Aquarius, is the one. But there may be some frustration here on the 20th when it comes to money, finance, and prosperity here around the main person, or something to do with the main person. So isn't it interesting that I'm giving an example of a job, and then you got this situation where there's going to be frustration because of something about work and job with the main, someone you're viewing as a main person? Isn't that interesting? Because what it's showing so far, it's showing this communication and a conversation with someone you view as a main person. Yep, you're viewing someone as a main person here this week. And there is a love connection here, but a defensiveness here on the 21st about getting hurt. So then we see on the 22nd, we see this King of Cups energy. So there is this deep love connection, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, and you're having a good time here on the 22nd. And also the main person, someone you view as a main person, is here. Okay, so there's another person around this, and you're with this person who you considered a main person, and you're having a good time, you're enjoying yourself. So I see here on the 23rd, this can represent nighttime energy, or dreamy energy, or concerns about rosy colored glasses. But you are feeling optimistic and hopeful about a relationship here. Okay, so you're feeling optimistic and hopeful about a relationship here, Aquarius. Something about the situation, though, on the 24th, you feel a little bit stuck or stagnant in the middle, and there's a karmic situation around this situation that you're really thinking about. So a lot of times what happens is we'll connect with somebody. We'll be like, oh my God. But then you'll start to dwell on it, like, it's so similar to the other person. Oh my God, can I trust it? What's going on here? Is this really my person? Or is this just like the other person from before? Is this a karmic situation, or is this a real divine connection? That's what I feel like is going on this week. Okay, so I'm gonna look at now your love interest feelings. I wanna offer you love. I love you. I know we can have long-term emotional happiness. Some of you guys have a child with this person, or there is this concern about having children or blending families together here. I want to heal this with you. I'm concerned about this family situation and us bringing things into balance. I want to apologize to you. I know you've been uncertain about me, but I miss you. Okay, that's your person's feelings. Now let's see the obstacle blockage this week. This concern about money, concerned about being left out in the cold, a vacation, or taking a break from a situation where you feel like it's very reactive to you. Okay, so what do we got going on here for the overall understanding? Looks like there's going to be some overanalyzing going on and a lack of trust when it comes to your intuition, divine timing. There's a work situation and a spiritual connection. Endless concern about your ex-partner. What'd I say? There's something about this car and travel situation and something about the timing of this, which you want to bring into balance and heal. There's concerns about these delays and challenges in your hopeful star card energy, about the stress of the situation and worries and concern. There's feelings here, and you feel happy about this situation, and you're realizing that this is happening for a reason. This is a blessing. It's divine timing. Wheel of Fortune energy. You see what I'm saying? So you are going to meet somebody this week. You're dealing with somebody this week that you are aware that you have this pretty profound connection with. And there's going to be this conversation, but you're going to be so confused about it. Like, can I trust this? But is it like this person from before? Because you're going to compare them to the person from before, okay? But of course, you guys don't have to take my advice if you don't want to. I love you guys so much. If you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys another day or two. Have a great rest of your next couple days, and I will see you guys soon.